Good morning, friends and family. This video goes out to all the Jumpsuit Pablo haters on my one video. Jumpsuit Pablo, let me educate y'all a little bit. About a year ago, Jumpsuit did this crazy stunt on TikTok where he got supposedly the gang come and beat him up. He done some videos. Well, I live in North Carolina. Jumpsuit Pablo lives in South Carolina, and he lives in a very small town outside of Spartanburg. Some of the videos that he had posted weren't normal. The hashtags weren't normal. Genuinely concerned. JD DeLay had made a video about the legitimacy of it, wondering if he was okay. And I figured, since I ran a page, Ray Hope of Happiness, and truly, my one main thing is caring about the next individual. So I pulled up his GoFundMe at the time that had his address, or the town that he lived in. That has since been deleted off of GoFundMe, but that's how. And so I called his local town, and I spoke with, and you need to realize this small town in South Carolina is very small. So being able to speak to someone, I spoke to someone, and that video that I did do was in response to, Jumpsuit making allegations of how people were sending the cops to his house. The only reason I'd done that, again, was I thought that something was wrong, and Jumpsuit Pablo had said that he had been in a gang in prison. So I was just worried for his wife and him, and I did a welfare check, that it can be done via anybody, and I really thought that he was in danger. There's no funny business to it. A lot of people are coming on here making comments. Jumpsuit did make a video after this, but he since deleted it because he found out who I was, and he deleted the naysay comment, or the naysay video. He did throw me underneath the bus, but hindsight being 2020, yes, he made a lot of money off of those videos off of TikTok, but he knows exactly what happened. There's no lying here. There's none of that. That's not what I'm about. And, a lot of y'all folks, the people that you look up to on YouTube, I mean, I get it. I have a caring heart. I've worked in healthcare for a very long time. And I'd followed him since he got his beginning, and I truly thought something was wrong. And I felt, with me not being 45 minutes away from where he lived, that I would do my due diligence to make sure that if he was in danger for his life, that help could be provided. It all turned out, all those hoax of him, all those videos that he posted on TikTok about being taken by his gang and beat up by his gang, were all false. But that's just what it boils down to, folks. And all y'all Jumpsuit Pablo folks, y'all can be mean, y'all can make mean comments, but the truth is the truth. I left my video up, but you're more than welcome to ask him about it. No hate against him. I was just wanting to make sure he was all right. I still follow him to this day, but he needs to be honest and truthful about it. And I also asked him to do a video to put the rumors to rest. But everything that I said is true. That text is true. And Jumpsuit Pablo, Paul White, can verify that if he would like to. He lives in a small town out of Spartanburg, South Carolina. Like I said, the GoFundMe is not up anymore, but he had his GoFundMe to replace his teeth, and his front teeth, and that's how I found out what town he lived in. I do research for a living. I help people, so I'm good with finding out where people's last known address were and things of that nature. I deal with addicts. I help addicts get clean. I help them find treatment. And I was truly and genuinely worried that he was not okay. I'm glad that he was okay after the fact, but what I'm not okay with is all of his followers making hideous comments that y'all know nothing about, all because his new Wade Wilson stuff with phone calls from prison has jumped through and done really well. And I'm happy for him for that. But the problem is, y'all in internet land think y'all know everything, and you don't. But I would be more than willing to verify all that. If he would like to do a video, do a live, be more than happy. And at the time when this did happen, he was on live. He was talking smack about how somebody sent the law to his house. That was me. But I genuinely thought that something was wrong. And he brought none of that. He brought every bit of that on himself. He was uploading videos that had no hashtags. He was uploading, of him being beat. And I honestly, with a caring heart, was trying to make sure he was okay. But anywho, I hope all of y'all have an amazing day. And remember, if you don't remember anything at all, that you matter and that Jesus loves you. Peace out.